Victor Wembanyama is redefining what it means to be a force in the NBA. On November 23rd, in a high-stakes match against the Golden State Warriors, he made waves right from his first possession. But what he did on that momentous play wasn't just about the assist. It revealed astonishing skills that could reshape the future of the game. Are we witnessing the evolution of a basketball legend before our very eyes? Let's dive into the exhilarating world of Victor Wembanyama and uncover the elements that make him not just a star, but possibly the next big thing in basketball history. Victor Wembanyama's debut against the Golden State Warriors wasn't just another game. It was a sneak peek into his dynamic basketball prowess. From the very first play, he showcased a remarkable blend of intelligence and instinct. As the ball came his way, he could have easily looked for a quick shot, but instead, he chose the surprising path, an unselfish pass that perfectly found his teammate in the open space. This decision mirrored the mindset of seasoned passers like Nikola Jokic, emphasizing teamwork and the importance of making the right play over individual glory. Within just a few minutes on the court, he displayed an extraordinary awareness that allowed him to read the defense's movements. While most rookies might hesitate, he acted decisively and confidently. His knack for seeing plays develop before they unfolded kept the Warriors on edge. This instinct for making the right choice is rare, especially for someone so young. As the game progressed, it became evident that Wembanyama wasn't just there to take up space. He was a game changer. The Warriors quickly learned that every time they let their guard down, Victor was ready to exploit his size and skill, creating ringing opportunities for his teammates. His early contributions didn't just contribute to the scoreline. They set the tone for the rest of the game, igniting excitement among fans and exposing the potential of this extraordinary talent. But that was only the beginning of what Wembanyama had in store. He was about to reveal even more layers of his game that would leave fans buzzing with anticipation. Victor Wembanyama's performance in the game against the Golden State Warriors was simply mesmerizing. Not only did he demonstrate a keen ability to score, but his vision on the court was equally impressive. With 9 assists during the match, he highlighted his role as a playmaker, continuously finding open teammates and setting them up for success. One play that stood out was a jaw-dropping lob to Julian Champagny, which not only electrified the crowd, but showcased Wembanyama's incredible ability to elevate the game of those around him. His finesse on the fast break, combined with his knack for making the right pass at the right moment, left defenders scrambling, unable to predict his next move. But it didn't stop there. Aside from his playmaking, his defensive tenacity truly hindered the Warriors' offense, with several remarkable blocks that showcased his extraordinary reach and timing. Throughout the game, Wembanyama became an imposing presence in the paint, forcing Golden State to constantly reassess their attacking strategies. The combination of his assists and defensive prowess not only cemented his role as a key player in this matchup, but also painted a bright picture of what's to come in his young career. With performances like this, it's clear that Wembanyama is more than just a scorer. He's a game-changer whose playmaking ability can swing the momentum of any game. As his career unfolds, fans will be eager to see how he continues to evolve, weaving together playmaking and scoring to create a truly dynamic basketball experience. Victor Wembanyama's versatility on the offensive end has become one of his defining traits. He seamlessly transitions between being a dominant force down low and an impressive perimeter shooter. This dual-threat status keeps defenders guessing, as he can punish them both inside and outside the arc. One standout moment from the game against the Warriors was his incredible spin move executed flawlessly over Draymond Green, showcasing not just his physicality, but also his finesse. Beyond highlights, Wembanyama's ability to feed teammates is also noteworthy. He set up Harrison Barnes for critical baskets, displaying a keen knack for knowing when to dish the ball. As a center, this kind of playmaking is rare and can completely shift the dynamics of a game. Moreover, his exceptional footwork and agility allow him to create his own shots, making him a nightmare for defenders trying to game plan against him. What's even more intriguing is how Wembanyama is evolving each game. As defenses start to focus on him more, he's improving his ability to draw attention and then pivoting to find his open teammates. It's a blend of scoring finesse and sharp awareness that truly elevates his offensive game, proving he's not just a future star. He's already making waves in the league with his multifaceted offensive skills. And with time, it will be fascinating to see just how he'll continue to reshape the expectations of a big man in today's NBA. In the current 2025 season, Victor Wembanyama's growth has been nothing short of remarkable. Shifting from an initial average of 2.7 assists to a staggering 6 assists per game signifies a transformational leap for a player so early in his career. This increase isn't merely a number. It reflects a deeper understanding of the game and an ability to read defenses that is rare for someone his age. As teams begin to target him with aggressive double and triple teams, it's become evident that Victor's passing skills are evolving to meet this challenge head-on. Additionally, his overall scoring efficiency has seen a similar spike. From an impressive true shooting percentage of 56.5%, he now boasts an even more astonishing 59.4%. This metric not only highlights his scoring ability, but also emphasizes his consistency and effectiveness as a scorer from varied ranges. Whether it's driving to the hoop or knocking down shots from beyond the arc, Victor is proving that he can do it all, elevating his status in the league. As defenses intensify their focus on stifling his scoring, Wembanyama's improved passing becomes a double-edged sword for his opponents. Now, rather than simply seeking to stop his scoring, they must also account for his ability to create opportunities for his teammates, adding more layers to the challenge of defending him. Ultimately, Victor's statistical growth is painting a clear picture. He's not just developing into an offensive juggernaut, but also learning how to elevate those around him, a potential hallmark of greatness in the NBA. As he continues to refine these skills, the future looks incredibly bright for both him and the San Antonio Spurs. As we dive into the scoring aspect of Victor Wembanyama's game, the numbers tell a compelling story. Victor has mastered the art of scoring from multiple areas on the court, showcasing an impressive blend of skills that keep defenders guessing. He's not just a dominant force inside. His ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting has taken his game to a whole new level. This season, Wembanyama's offensive output is truly remarkable. He's averaging over 25 points per game, with a significant portion coming from beyond the arc. His shooting efficiency has skyrocketed, boasting a true shooting percentage that previously seemed unattainable for someone of his height and length. How did he achieve such growth? Often, it's about finding the right balance, knowing when to attack the basket versus when to take that open three, which he seems to have perfected. In the paint, Wembanyama displays a dazzling array of moves. Think Euro steps, floaters, and powerful finishes that leave defenders in the dust. He's also skilled at drawing fouls, significantly contributing to his free throw percentage, which has climbed to well above league average. This ability to get to the line not only boosts his scoring, but also places immense pressure on opposing teams, forcing them to strategize around his knack for finding the rim. But that's not all. The true marvel lies in his basketball IQ. Whether it's off-ball movement to get open looks or recognizing mismatches to exploit, Victor's understanding of the game has led to a more refined scoring approach. It's evident he studies the greats and applies those lessons to elevate his own performance. What's even more exciting? His work ethic. Wembanyama spent countless hours refining his shooting form during the off-season, focusing on consistency and mechanics. The results are striking. As of now, he's not just a scorer. He's emerging as a legitimate offensive threat every time he steps on the court. So, as we track his scoring and shooting efficiency in the coming games, one thing is clear. Victor Wembanyama is not only making waves, but is redefining what it means to be a big man in the league today. With each game, he becomes a nightmare matchup for defenders, continually forcing them to adapt to his evolving game. And just when you think you've seen it all, Wembanyama seems poised to unveil even more surprises in his scoring arsenal. After an intense offseason filled with rigorous training sessions, Victor Wembanyama has made remarkable strides in his overall skill set. His dedication to refining his shooting form has produced impressive results, helping him transition from a promising talent into a legitimate scoring threat. Currently, he is making waves as he consistently hits 3.1 threes per game, a landmark achievement that places him ahead of every center in NBA history. This transformation is not just about numbers. It's a testament to his relentless work ethic and commitment to improving. But what's truly exciting is how these improvements have changed the way defenses approach him. Gone are the days when teams could afford to leave him open. Now, His shooting range creates a plethora of scoring opportunities, not just for him, but for his teammates as well. This elevation in play has led to some fascinating comparisons to other greats, suggesting that Wembanyama could one day join the ranks of legends like Dirk Nowitzki and Kevin Durant. The early signs show that his versatility is becoming a nightmare for opponents. He's not only developing as a shooter, but also enhancing his post-up game, making it difficult for defenders to predict his next move. His ability to operate beyond the arc and dominate in the paint highlights his unique versatility, which could be pivotal for the Spurs as they build their future around him. With his skill set evolving at a rapid pace, the basketball community is left wondering, just how far can this young superstar go? As he continues to improve and adapt, it's clear that Victor Wembanyama is on the verge of becoming a game-changer in the NBA. For Spurs fans, this development not only raises excitement, but also sets the stage for a bright future filled with thrilling performances. While Victor Wembanyama's journey seems promising, it's not without its hurdles. Questions about his shot selection are already bubbling up. Should he lean towards a perimeter-focused game, capitalizing on his excellent shooting touch, or commit to dominating near the basket where his height and agility truly shine? In the fast-paced world of the NBA, defenders are adjusting to his every move, leading to an array of double and triple teams, testing his ability to navigate high-pressure scenarios. As he continues to evolve as a player, mastering the balance between assertiveness and patience will be crucial. Some analysts worry that if he leans too heavily on outside shooting, he may miss opportunities to utilize his strength inside. On the other hand, focusing solely on close-range games could limit his scoring potential against quicker defenders. Furthermore, the spotlight is glaringly bright on him as the San Antonio Spurs have pinned their hopes for the future on his shoulders. The pressure of expectations can weigh heavily on a young player, and handling that weight gracefully is an art in itself. But that isn't the end of the story. As Wembanyama navigates these challenges, he will undoubtedly learn and adapt. His resilience and willingness to learn from each experience will determine how quickly he can overcome. He may stumble along the way. Every great player does, but it's how he responds to those setbacks that will really define his career. Developments in his approach to the game will be fascinating to watch, ensuring that no two games are ever the same. It's this evolving narrative that keeps fans on the edge of their seats, curious about what challenges he will face and conquer next. So, as Wembanyama gears up for the next phase of his career, he is not just battling defenders on the court, he's also waging a war with his own evolving self. Will he rise to every occasion, or will he fall short? The pursuit of excellence is a winding road, and for Victor Wembanyama, the exciting journey is just beginning. In conclusion, Victor Wembanyama stands at the forefront of a new era in basketball, showcasing unparalleled skills that could reshape the game as we know it. His ability to blend impressive passing with scoring finesse marks him as a unique talent in the league, one that fans eagerly anticipate watching develop further. While challenges loom, such as navigating the balance between inside and outside play, his commitment to improvement and adaptability suggests he could soon ascend the ranks of basketball royalty. As the Spurs chart their path forward with Wembanyama, the potential for greatness looms large. With hard work, resilience, and the right guidance, we may very well witness the emergence of a future legend. Keep your eyes on him. This is just the beginning of what could be an incredible journey.